If you've been following me long enough, you know that we trade out of the money butterflies. And we do that to create an extreme asymmetric position. And the reason why we do that is to take small risks so we can weather those losses and large potential returns so that when the market does come to us, we're there positioned to take it. And what you're looking at here is a distribution of what those returns look like. So you can see I put them into zones, zone 0, 1, 2, and 3. And zone 0 happens about 50% of the time. I get into a trade and the market's going to do one of two things. It's either going to go my way or it's not. For those of you who think that you can predict which way the market's going to go that day, good luck to you. I know you can't. I've been in this game for 40 years, and I have yet to find the guru that can tell me which way the market's going each day with any kind of regularity. So 50% of the time, it is definitely going against you. That's just the law of natural distributions of the market. Look at any distribution of the S&P over the last 30 years, and it will show you every day is either an up or down, almost an exact equal chance, even in a trending market. So I want to make sure that when those 50%ers come my way, I'm taking very little risk. It's not going to hurt me. And I create that debit size, that risk, such that even in the worst possible case scenario, just think about it, a 50-50 trade, you're flipping a coin. And if you do that 500 times, there's a good chance that along that 500 count of flipping the coins, that you're going to have long streaks of heads or long streaks of tails. Imagine those are winners or losers, right? And so I want to be able to weather streak where I have maybe 8, 9, 10 losers in a row. And you might think, how could you possibly trade and then weather that many losers in a row? It's pretty easy. If you make the trade and the cost of getting into that trade small enough, it's very easy. We have it calculated such a way that my drawdown is never really that big. My drawdown never really exceeds 6%. And most of the time, it never exceeds 2.5%. So I can weather those things. That's the key here. But on the flip side of that are the winners. And those winners are relative to the amount of risk that I take. In the zone 1 area, I'm returning anywhere from 50 to 250% return on my risk. Those winners are designed, and those are the vast majority of the winners, about 40% of the time, they are designed to offset the losses. And they do a great job at that. They'll either offset it, maybe slightly rise above it. And then about 20% of the time, we actually get into the profit tent or near it. And so that's what we're waiting for. And those winners can be anywhere from 250 to 450%. And actually, when you get into a pin trade, it can be as high as 500, 800, 1,000. I've had 1,500% returns on a single trade. Now, I don't know when they're going to come. It's completely out of my hand. But when we set these trades up, we're setting them up in such a way that zone 1 and zone 2 are positioned in a very specific place, and it results in a very specific risk to reward. Everything that we do is all about risk-adjusted returns, and we're figuring out where our risk is and where the return is and where that intersection is. And we position our trades in such a way that we straddle that line and put the biggest part of the profit tent in that area where those bigger returns are going to show up.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you're interested in having the tools you need to become a profitable zero DTE trader, check out the link in the description. Take care, guys.